Hello there, good afternoon. A very Merry Christmas. How are you today? What have you been doing today? Hi Jen, Cherry, Steph, Alice, hello. Maria, and Sarah, Leslie, June and Jen, hello. And how did Rose enjoy Christmas? Did Santa come? Was she on the good list? Fiona was on the good list this morning, she said. Lisa, Caitlin, Patrice, Joan, Nikki, hello. Wet and grey in France, a bit like that here, to be honest. Nikki, Geraldine, hello. We've got on Facebook. Wasn't expecting so many. Hello Fran and Sheila, Nicole, Karen, Amanda, Anne, Tracy, hi Kim, Julie and Jilly and Betty and Sarah. Have the sound turned down as I'm not at home. We'll watch that later. Hello Sarah. Got the sound turned down. Martine and Shelley, hello. And oh hi Ellen. Did you have a nice time last night? Stephanie, Jackie, Bev, happy Christmas to you too. Tracy says hello from me and me whippets. Rose was just grown up stuff. Oh, has it up at 5, oh dear. Karen, hello, oh thank you very much. And Sylvia, hello. Julie Jones. Sue, Merry Christmas, she says, well, Frances trying to finish a bag and Lurex thread issues. Nearly put the gusset fabric inside out, oh dear. That sounds rather fancy for a bag. Hello Robin in Kansas, happy Christmas to you. Have you all been doing Christmas today, or have some of you may not do Christmas? Not everybody does. Are you on your own? Come and let me know. Hello Ladylike in Canada, welcome along. Karen's watching whilst doing an EPP quilt. What kind of EPP is it? I think I've told you before, making a double bed, 2 inch square, 1 inch square EPP duvet cover, quilt cover. I got as far as a cot quilt and then put a big border around it. We've been on our own today, Fran. My youngest dad came over yesterday and stayed over. He went back today because he's going on holiday for a few days, so it's just me and Gary today. And to be honest, been cleaning. Yeah, done the windows, everything. Had a lovely day. Maria says, Merry Christmas, looking very glam. Oh, thank you very much, looking glam and posh. I'd try my bit. Oh no, Alan spilt red wine on his white shirt. Did you throw white wine on afterwards? I don't know how we get rid of red wine. Francine's escape festivities for an hour of peace. I haven't got a nudity, I haven't had time to write one, but I've got some of my old ones. And one of them is all about escaping after Christmas morning. Thank you, Amanda. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Leanna. We don't do presents, Jen. We only buy for the grandchildren, so we've only got 3 kids to buy for, so we don't give each other presents. It's really difficult. I don't know about you, but when you're grown up, if you want something, you tend to get it. So Christmas is a little bit difficult, so we just don't do it. Saves a fortune. Got quite a big family. Hello, Sue in the Isle of Man. Sue says, just the 2 of us today. My son has one of the... Oh, not a bug. Oh, that's bad enough any time of year, but particularly now, isn't it? Margot's just had a lovely lunch. Hello, Carol. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much. June's still got the RSV virus, so it's been a very basic Christmas today. Isn't it mild out as well? It's been quite nice. It's a little bit damp. I was going to take Bob out for a walk, but I didn't. Didn't today. Alan wrote a sewing poem last night, but it didn't sound right. I'll keep working on it, Alan. New Hampshire. Jen's in New Hampshire. Thank you very much, Leanna. Caitlin says we spend more on our first grandson. Sheila doesn't do presents either. No, I don't know. It's all about the kids at our Christmas anyway. But yeah, it's not our turn this year, so they're all coming tomorrow. So Tyler's going to Edinburgh for a few days. He's there till Sunday, which will be lovely. And I've got David and Kimberly and kids and family coming over tomorrow for 2 days, maybe 3 days. Be lovely. There's a gorgeous pink sky over Shropshire, said Jen, because I got back from Thatcher's second walk of the day. Oh, no, Bobbin hasn't had one. No, hasn't had one. She's getting a bit fat. Oh, is Kim there? I missed you, Kim. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Can't stay long. Just wanted to wish everyone Merry. Yeah, thank you. I shall see you tomorrow. Let me know when you come in. Drive carefully. Margot got some lovely fabric from Debbie Shaw. Lovely. There's quite a few of you had gift certificates. So yes, yes, hopefully you'll find something that you like. They've had quite a lot of gift certificates sold today, to be honest. Hello, Deborah in Massachusetts. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. Julie's bought one another a present but haven't wrapped them. No, we decided, years ago, we haven't done this for a long, long time, that we wouldn't do presents for the adults. And the first year we all agreed we're not going to buy each other presents. All the kids bought me something. Hadn't got them anything back. So no, since then we don't do it anymore. Foggy in Redditch. Oh, you don't have to drive anywhere. Do you want me to? Look, I've got some giveaways. I've got a couple of panels. I have. I'm basically clearing stuff out and palming it off on you lot. I've got some bits and bobs. There's a tea cozy. There's a felted bag. There's a big bag. We've got some oven mitts and we've got a rucksack. So we'll do the panels in a second. I've got a quiz for you, which is only a bit of fun. And I'm going to read a couple of my ditties from previous. Oh, hi, Biz. Merry Christmas to you too. Not making anything today, Leanna. It's Christmas Day. Not doing any sewing. I said that one. Hello. Oh, hi, Heather. Happy Christmas to you too. So this is one I wrote a little while ago, and it was kind of how I used to feel on Christmas morning. So, Christmas morning's over. We've all been on the go, opening presents, cooking. Now all I want to do is sew. Grand's washing up. Granddad's asleep. I wonder if they'd know if I sneaked into the spare room and just had a little sew. So up the steps, 1, 2, 3. They have no way of knowing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A few more steps and I'm sewing. Where are you, Mum? Where did you go? Was it up to the spare room to have a little sew? We knew you were. We know you well. We knew that you'd get itching to get up to the spare room and do a bit of stitching. So we're all over Santa and his ho-ho-ho. We'll join you in the spare room as you sew. So now I'm taking orders. Who wants a hat, a scarf, a bag? I think this is the best stitchy Christmas that I've ever had. I think there's a few of us might be doing that. Just gonna have a nap. Get a bit of sewing done. Do a bit of sewing. Hello, Maureen. Happy Christmas in Devon as well. And Michelle, happy Christmas from Central New York. Hi, Gina. And Linda and Chrissy. And Laura Beth. Oh, hello. Happy Christmas to you too. Have we got anybody new today? Hi, Anne-Marie. Anybody joining us for the first time? I'm normally here twice on a Christmas day. And yeah, I was on Sewing Street yesterday that you might have seen. And it takes out of me a bit. It's a long way and it's a long day and it's a lot of work. So that's why I wasn't live this morning. Fran's just seen the reindeer. That was one of the Half Yard Club projects. Hi, Jane. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Anne's received the new book and is already planning to make the quilt in blue and white. That would look lovely, wouldn't it? Sylvia, happy Christmas to you too. Happy Christmas, Lynn. Julie says, I got a green machine from the trimming shop. What's a... Oh, a rivet. Oh, don't they have one of those at the back of the set in on Sewing Street? It's like a big one, a big green thing like that. Is that a green machine? Don't know. Hi, Carmen. Merry Christmas to you. Cheryl's been looking forward to seeing me today. Merry Christmas. I'm talking, Leanna. That's all I'm doing. We're having a chat, we're having a quiz, and we're having some giveaways. That's all we're doing today. Dorothy, hello. Jillie's just got the quilt book. Was that a Christmas present? Carla says, I should receive your new book on the 31st of December. Looking forward to it. Oh, Sonia's got a voucher for the website. What are you going to buy? How is the elf waving? The elf just waved. Is that mechanical? Nicole thinks she's been drinking. Merry Christmas, Sharon. Betty says my elf was waving. Chrissy says, I was gifted your year of quilting book from my friend. I'm so excited to start making and sewing. Julie says that's the one. It looks like the one from the 1940s. Tracy, Merry Christmas to you too. I don't think so, Lynette. I don't think so. Happy Christmas, Sheena. The gnome just waved. I think you've all had a bit of a tipple. I mean, it's what time is it? It's just 4:10 in the afternoon, so you're allowed, but you know. But Santa's waving. Sylvie thought the same. Right, shall we do this quiz? Shall we have a go at this quiz? Because I've got some new questions for you as well, actually. Right, so we're ready. So first giveaway. Let's do a panel for the first giveaway. I shan't get it out now, but this is it's a quilt panel. I thought it was a cushion. You've got one of our birds and teacups quilt panels. These are worth about £25. Should have saved that till last, shouldn't I? Okay, so that's going to be the giveaway, and I need to do either on YouTube or on Facebook. Not both at the same time, because your answers tend to come in really, really quickly. So this one I should do on YouTube, okay? So you can answer on Facebook as well if you like, but and there's not a choice of. So yeah, let's see how we got on with this one. Right, so first question for YouTubers. Somebody on YouTube is going to win the panel. In England, in the early 1700s, there was an expression that is said to derive from the amount of fabric that's needed to make the most fancy men's coat. And it's a term, you recognise it when you hear it, but this is where it actually came from. So the amount of fabric to make a fancy men's coat in the early 1700s kind of became a phrase. What was that phrase? Hi Sharon, hi Marilyn. I'm glad you like it. Hi Jean, hi Amanda. Hoard. No, it's a saying. There's actually 4 words in the saying. It starts with a the. And the amount of fabric. I can't find my my little hourglass outside. Put a minute timer on it, so we'll give it only a few seconds. Oh, somebody's got it already. Yes, absolutely. So I should have put the email address on there. Actually, I should put later on the description box the email address for my website, the inquirers at debbieshawsewing.com. So if you email me your address and your answer, then I'll make sure that I've got the right person going out. Oh, I've got loads of you coming in now. Loads of you. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down and scroll up and do a bit of that. I think the thing that, gosh, it's windy. I think the things, have you got, with Facebook and YouTube particularly, it goes out, YouTube goes out about 25 seconds after I'm speaking, so I'm only just seeing, oh gosh, I'm only seeing all of your answers come through. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's where it came from until I actually started doing a little bit of research. So the answer is the whole 9 yards. So let's do a bit of scrolling up and down. So I'm scrolling up, I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling up, I'm scrolling down. And I'm stopping at Sandra Dundee. Let me write these down. Sandra Dundee, congratulations. Excuse me. Quilt top. Oh gosh, so do excuse me, that's not very nice, is it? So if you drop me an email to inquirers@debbieshawsewing.com, I will put the email address in the description box when I've finished. I can't do it now, I forgot to do it earlier, and just let me know what your address is, and I shall get that sent out to you next week. Congratulations. Oh, loads of you got that right. Fancy that. Oh, hi Rose, happy Christmas, hope you're having a lovely time. So let's have a Oops. It's the only thing with sequins, you get caught on yourself, don't you? We'll do one for Facebook now then. So Facebook will be the other panel, which is the strawberries panel. So it's strawberry hexagons panels. It's quite a big one donated by Sewing Street. Okay, so this one's just for Facebook. Are you ready? Right. So, what plant did Native American weavers take fibre from? It's a tough and it's a stiff plant, and this goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's a really tough plant. I think they used to tear the leaves into strips and make particularly shoes and sandals and things like that out of them. So again, what plant did Native American weavers take fibres from? It's a tough and it's a stiff plant. Hi Pippa, hi Deborah. Oh, no, it's not hemp. It's not flax. It's not cactus. It's not flax. Lots of you saying flax. No, it's something that Sandra Dundee. Did I say Sandra? Sorry, I saw your name really quickly and I just saw Dundee. If it was Samantha Dundee, I'm sorry. I don't think we've got twos. Let me write that down as Samantha Dundee. Sorry, Samantha. Samantha. Drop me an email. Not papyrus. It's not bamboo. It's not grasses. It's not reeds. It's a bit yucky, really, this plant. Just to give you a bit of a clue. Not pampas grass. It's not, I bet you could from pampas grass, actually, couldn't you? I bet you could do that. Not jute, not nettle. I don't know what dogbane is, Pippa, but it's not that one. Not aloe. Hello. Not tobacco. It's a bit, yes, it is actually a yucca. So let's see who else says. I think you might have got it from there, mightn't you? I'll just leave it a second because again we're about 25 seconds behind from me asking the questions to you answering them. So I'm just going to leave a few more answers to come through and then we'll have a scroll up and we'll have a scroll down. Get 5 more seconds. Okay, so let's just go over here. I'm scrolling down. And scrolling back up and scrolling back down, and the first one I'm looking at is Betty Liz Porteus. I hope I pronounced that right. Betty. Look, you've gone again now. Where? Oh, now you've really gone. Oh, I've lost your name. Where have you gone? Betty Lee. Gosh, there's so many answers. If you drop me an email again. Oh, there you go, Betty Liz Porteus. There you go. Okay. So anybody been doing some sewing today? So I've just switched them off. Yeah, I've got a window open, Jen. It's banging. It's getting quite windy outside today. They're behind. It's a bit like panto, isn't it? Samantha Dundee. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, well done, Betty. I'm not saying anything. So that's going to go to Betty. Let's put those down there. So what else have we got coming up? What have you been doing? What have you been sewing? Do you have any new Half Yard Club members? Maybe you've received a membership as a gift this morning. Annie's been rag rugging. Oh, I haven't done that for a long time. We did a rag rug for mine and Kim's book. I used to do that quite a lot when I was a child, and it's not sewn since Monday. I haven't sewn today. Karen's sewing now. She's had new accessories to your sewing machine. What you got? Been on Christmas dinner duty, so not done any sewing today. Oh no, Marilyn's been plagued with sciatica, so I haven't been able to sew for a couple of weeks. Get sciatica, that can be really painful. A cushion applique front and a zipped pouch. How lovely. We've had our 2023 quilt as you go at the ready to finish. It says Anne. Happy Christmas, Christine. Oh, thank you, Jane, and to you too. No sewing today. So has anybody got any New Year's resolutions? Maybe it's something that you've not sewn before, a new skill that you want to learn. Jenny Jones, not been sewn for a couple of weeks. Seriously chipped the head of my humerus. Oh, that sounds painful. Finished Christmas dinner, been to visit my mum this morning and cooked when we got home. Nice. Lisa got a new quilt book today. Well, that's going to be nice. Congratulations. Anne-Marie's New Year's resolution is to just do more sewing. Sew more. Karen's ready to sew the half-yard quilt from the new book. Oh, Alan's going to start knitting. That's a nice idea. Trying to do my best. You pulled my back yesterday. Oh no, Susan. Oh, I hope you get better soon. I hope you're feeling better soon. Chris's resolution is to finish what I start. Got RJAF rucksack. I don't know what that is. What's an RJAF rucksack? I'm very good, Delia. How are you? Sheila had to clear the dining room table, so no sewing for... Oh, that's a bit inconvenient, isn't it? She having to clear your table for Christmas, for goodness sake. Bee suits. Oh! How on earth do you make bee suits? What are they made out of? Julie's going to learn free motion this year. Maria's going to quilt more. Finish all my UFOs, says Cheryl. Try again. Jean's resolution is to try again for last year's resolution to get more into dressmaking. Maybe you can follow some of the patterns from Half Yard. Thank you very much, Pippa. I'm Alexander Frostkit. Oh, okay. I don't know her. But that's good if it's a kit. That should be quite easy, shouldn't it? Sarah wants to start cross stitching again. You need a sewing machine that you control automatically. You need a talking to Sue. Sorry. Thank you very much, Pippa. Is lovely. I made one for a gift for a day. Has anybody made the Christmas decorations from Half Yard Club? Maybe you've got your Christmas Jasper giraffe, or the elf that's behind me there, my naughty elf. Jane's resolution is to not make any resolutions. What's the weather like in Canada, Jane? What's it like this time of year? Is it cold over there? Delia's has no New Year's resolutions. She's just going with the flow. So what are the items on your wish list, Marilyn? Her resolution is to get on and sew more of the items on the wish list. What's on that wish list? Merry Christmas, Sally, to you too. Shall we have another question? Shall we do that? This time it's going to be this little bag, and this is in that, do you remember that Robin's fabric that I did ages ago? That one. So we're going to, I've just switched myself off, fancy that. There we go, that one. I have moved my questions out of the way. We're going to give away that one. So, let's have another question. Actually, I did a bit of research into the most expensive things, like wedding dresses. I mean, let's go to YouTube. So it's just YouTube for this one. Whose was the most expensive wedding dress out of all of these I'm going to read out? Right, there's quite a few. You ready? So, was it Kate Middleton, Elizabeth Taylor, Princess Diana, Victoria Beckham, Serena Williams, or Queen Elizabeth II? What do you think? So the most expensive wedding dress, was it Kate Middleton, Elizabeth Taylor, Princess Diana, Victoria Beckham, Serena Williams, or Queen Elizabeth II? Princess Diana, Serena Williams, Princess Diana, Princess Diana, Elizabeth Taylor, I was going to say Vicky Beckham, like Vicky Beckham. It wasn't Vicky. Princess Di. It wasn't Princess Di. Serena Williams, VB, Diana, Princess Di, Elizabeth Taylor, the Santa Gnome Gnomes. I was quite surprised by this one, actually. Kate Middleton, says Lisa. Elizabeth Taylor. I was actually quite surprised, so I'll give you the. I haven't done them in order of whose was the most expensive, but the most expensive wedding dress was actually Serena Williams. Let me choose, and then we can have a guess as to how much that was. So I'll just leave it at 25 seconds for that to go through. So I'm fair and I've got everybody. Right, so scrolling up. It's the only way I can do it. Scrolling back down. Scrolling back up. And stopping at June Scargill. June Scargill's with my little Robin bag. June Scargill. Robin bag. So, no prize, but how much do you think that dress was worth? I think, if I remember, it was a strapless, big-skirted dress. But what do you reckon? Let's do that on Facebook as well. Not a prize. Oh, I lost you all there. Not a prize. Yeah, Julie, that's right. I couldn't believe what I was reading when I saw that. So I just scroll back down because I scrolled all the way up and I'm scrolling back down again now. No, Carla. Yeah, it was actually £3.5 million for a dress. It was it $3.5 million? Anyway, a heck of a lot of money. And apparently she wore it for the wedding, then she got changed several times throughout the course of the day. So £3.5 million for a dress that was probably worn for about 4 hours. I thought it was outrageous in this day and age where there are people that are desperate. Anyway, I'm not stepping on my soapbox. I just think that if you got £3,500 to spare on a dress, I'd rather buy one from Primark and denote it. I can't talk properly. Donate it. I know. Oh, Julie says it's lovely, but looked a bit tight across the bust. So it didn't even fit properly. Anyway, sorry, Serena, if you're watching, but I do think that's outrageous. The one that the heiress to the Swarovski. No, she was a tennis player, wasn't she, Fran? Or isn't she? I don't know. Oh, I didn't know there was a 10 most expensive wedding dresses on YouTube. I should have had a look on that. So I've got Kate Middleton's wedding dress. This is only what I've Googled, so I'm not saying that's 100%. Kate Middleton's wedding dress was £346,000. Elizabeth Taylor was £149,856. Princess Diana, £91,000. Victoria Beckham, £79,000. And Queen Elizabeth was $1.6 million. I don't know what that is in pounds, but a lot of money. I get it with Queen Elizabeth, you know, because they have all of the acknowledgements to the Commonwealth. I don't know, there's lots of meaning to the dress, isn't it? And it's in a museum somewhere and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, a lot of money. Anyway, June says, my wedding dress is from Marks and Sparks. Oh, Tina says, the question is she still married? I don't know. I don't know. Not yet, Geraldine. No, I mean, it's only 4:30, not yet. I know it's Christmas Day, but not yet. Don't we have all the fun with that? Sorry, I didn't read that. A live tomorrow. No, I don't do Thursdays, just Wednesdays and Saturdays for the live. This Saturday, Leanna, it is the Half Yard Club Facebook Live at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I won't be here at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I won't be here next Wednesday either because it's New Year's Day and I'm going to be on Sewing Street, so I won't have time to do both as well. The heiress wore another one covered in Swarovski glass beads. I bet that was heavy. Anne says, my mum made mine in a very much I can sew that. It was based on one at £1,000, which was way too much in 1988. Mine was fitted. I got mine in a sale, actually, my wedding dress. Sanders was from BHS. I got all my bridesmaids dresses from BHS, and they were a plain cream colour, and I bought little strings of blue roses in satin and just sewed them all around it and made a big blue sash around the middle of them and adapted it. So yeah, BHS. Anyway, so who did we do? We did that on YouTube, didn't we? So let's have a look at this is for Facebook. The most expensive handbag ever made. Let's just go for how much do you think it was worth? The most expensive handbag ever made. So we've done that, I'll put that to one side. And this will be for my little satchel on Facebook. So I'll give you a clue. It's over £1 million for a handbag. Hello Helen, just finished work. Oh, you must have a very worthwhile job to do on Christmas Day. Linda made all of it. Oh, I didn't have the confidence to make my own. I did buy one. Navy blue, I wanted black, but my mum wouldn't let me. So your wedding, Patricia, if you want to wear black, you wear black. 2 million, 3.7 million. Are you Googling this? 1001 Nights diamond purse. Okay, so it is the 1001 Nights diamond purse by Mudwad. It was actually covered in 4,517 diamonds and was made with 18 karat gold. Can you imagine, where would you ever go to be wearing a handbag that was worth 3.8 million? Because to me, when I read it, I just thought, you may as well just walk out with a wad of cash and say, somebody steal this from me. Just here you go. I think it's owned by a collector, so I don't suppose it's ever used. I suppose it's in a safe somewhere. But yes, a handbag worth £3.8 million. So let's see who was the closest here. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody that's exact. Okay, and then, oh, there's a few of you, right. Okay. Going down, going up. I'm going down again. I'm going up again. Delia Sew and Stitch, is that? Spot on. Delia Sew and Stitch satchel. And again, I'll put in the description the email address to email me your addresses, and I'll get these sent out to you next week. No, I think Fran, it must be just, yeah, all for show. You can't go out with that on your shoulder, can you, for goodness sake? Anne says, imagine how much fabric you could buy with that. Anne-Marie's making her own bags and would never pay silly amounts for a bag. I don't. I love bags and I love shoes, but I'm not going to spend a fortune on them. Do you want another ditty? Shall we have a little bit of a ditty? Shall we do that? I've got some of my old ones because I thought you might not have heard them. I do like that one. I've read that one. They Say was one of my favourite ones. This is all about, gosh, excuse me, things that people say, but you don't know, you know, maybe you take notice or maybe you don't take notice. So it's just called They Say. We're ready. They say to change your needle after 8 hours of sewing, but unless I set a timer, I have no way of knowing. They say only to use the best quality of thread, but I think I know better. I'll use a cheaper brand instead. They say measure twice, cut once, but if I'm in a hurry, I'll measure just the once. Should I really worry? They say always to pre-wash if my fabric happens to be red, but if I don't, will my whites be white or a shade of pink instead? They say to cut off corners and snip into your seams, but I decided to ignore that as I don't know what it means. They say to make a toile first, but I think I'll use my wit. I'll just follow the pattern because I know it's going to fit. They say stay and understitch, but I don't have the time. I want to wear the dress tonight and have a glass of wine. So I took no notice. I did it all my way, but after wasting fabric, thread and time, I should have listened to what they say. I was going to do your new ditty this week, but I didn't. I have to be in the right frame of mind. I have to have the flow. Oh, Jean's back again. Merry Christmas top. Thank you, Caitlin. It is a new look sparkly top. My machine only likes Gutermann. You've got a snobby machine, Jill. Mind you, mine doesn't like cheap thread either. Two jeans together. Just finished a late lunch. Merry Christmas, Janie. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. And oh, Darla's bought a Dookie. She's so happy. Congratulations. Oh, thank you very much, Maria. Thank you very much. The elf and the Santa waving. Thank you. Got a cuppa, bit hot. I'm just a bit behind on Facebook at the moment. I'm not catching up very quickly with that at the moment. Anybody else had a sewing machine for Christmas? What did you have? Was it what you wanted? What you going to do with it? Karen says my local garden centre's craft shop is closing down. Oh no, all the Gutermann thread is now 56p. Yeah, but snap it up at that kind of price. That's half price, isn't it? Thanks for today's show. It's just what I did. Oh, Dolores, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Thank you. I'm not going yet. I'm still here. I've learned that proper thread really does make all the difference. Actually, it does, Helen. When you think about it, the way to tell if your thread is a good one is to try breaking it. So that's, for instance, a Gutermann. This wasn't planned at all, but if you have trouble breaking it, then that's a nice strong thread. It will break eventually. But cheaper threads, I do use Moon threads, but it is cheaper than Gutermann, will snap a lot quicker. So think what that's going to be like in your seams. Cheaper threads tend to have more lint in them, so it builds up in your sewing machine. You've got to do more cleaning. Janie's machine is a thread snob. My machine is a thread snob. Hi Gnome, says Cheryl and Gillian. Julie says, my niece has a sewing machine for Christmas. She's 14 and I made a pouch with her. She loved it and then she wanted her own machine. My mum and dad have it for her. She gets it on for her. Oh, does she? She's not watching, is she? She's not watching. Shall we have another quiz question? I'm still on wedding dresses. One more wedding dress question. Okay. So this is YouTube. And we've done that. You can have... a tea cosy. Somebody on YouTube can have a tea cosy. Are you ready? What is the longest wedding dress train? Or how long is the longest wedding dress train in meters? I I'll tell you what, I'll give you choices because you're never going to guess that one. Is it 500 meters? Is it 800 meters? Is it 5,000 meters? Or is it 8,000 meters? Those are your choices. So, again, a little bit behind. Sarah says 800, Biz says 8,000, 5,000, 800, 800, 850. No, 500, 800, 5,000 or 8,000. Anne-Marie says 8,000. Oh, hi Caitlin, Merry Christmas to you too. 8,000, Biz says 8,000. So the longest wedding train, do you know, even at the shortest one I gave you, at 500 metres, it'd be a long church, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. So 5,000, 8,000, 8,000, 800, 8,000, 8,095. How would you fit it in? I know. So the closest to these, all right? So it was actually 8,095 metres, which is long enough just about to cover Mount Everest. And I don't think anybody actually walked down the aisle with this thing behind them. It had taken Asia. If it's the length of the height of Mount Everest, you'd have to start walking like the other side of the city before you, or further away than that, before you even got to the church. I think this was purely made to get the record, to go in the Guinness Book of Records. I don't know who it was. So yeah, 8,095. So anybody that says 8,000, that's your closest. So let's just get back to your answers and do a bit of scrolling. Going up, going down, going up. Sandra BP. Oh, you actually got it spot on. Huh. Right, Sandra BP. Tea Cozy. So let's do one for Facebook. Now this is a little bag. I made this years ago. It's felted from felt, and then it's got a free motion embroidered, but with, oh, what's it called, the sparkly stuff? Angelina fibres. So it's not lined or anything like that, but it's just a really funky little clutch bag. So someone's going to win that on Facebook. And let's do, can you make fabric from fruit? And if you think you can, which fruit do you think you can make fabric from? So is it yes or no? Let's do, can you make fabric from fruit? Yes or no? Let's do that first of all, and then we'll have a think about what kind of fruit we'll make fabric from. So can you make fabric on fruit? Yes or no on Facebook. I love this, you know. I made a couple of these. I used to use them a lot. This one hasn't been used. It's brand new for you. But it was when I used, it's so old, when I used to demonstrate felting machines on Crate and Craft years ago, and I felted all these strips of fabric, and I just thought it was lovely. So I made another one just the same. So yeah, it's got all free motion embroidered on top of that as well. Oh, I might do something like that again. Now I've found it. Really enjoyed making that. So, oh, where have I gone? Can you make fabric from fruit? Yes or no? I'm just looking at my next one, and then we'll have a look at what fruit we can. Well, I've just said the answer, really, haven't I? Right, I'll give you 20 more seconds. I'm just going to have a quick cup of coffee. Oh, you've all got that. I've learned that proper thread does make the difference. So I think I've done that, haven't I? Oh, I'm a bit behind on YouTube. Let me just catch up there. I scrolled up. Jean says bananas. Can you not get felting machines anymore, Bev? I haven't seen one for a while. Mind you, they don't do more Sewing Street. They do everything, don't they? It's like a Peter Rabbit mug. It's a rabbit mug. I don't think it's Peter Rabbit. I don't know why I've got a rabbit mug. It's like a baby mug. Coconuts, fibrous fruits. Yes, yes, yes. Right, okay. The answer is yes. You can make fibres from fruit, from fibrous fruit. So let's have a bit of a scroll up and down. Scroll up and down. And the bag is going to go to Helen Carver. Helen Carver. Carver felt bag. Now I've scrolled you off my screen now. Congratulations. I'll try and get these out next week. Your prizes for everything. We've just got a couple of more to go, but I'll try and get them out next week. Might not be until after New Year because I'm rather busy in between. So again, we've got Half Yard Club on Saturday at 4 o'clock. We're going. You remember I was saying about making a rectangular one of these? I haven't made it yet, but we're going to do that. So if you want to join along. You'll have 2 pieces of fabric, one outer, one lining, measuring about the same as an A4 piece of paper, and your interfacing to the same size as that as well. And I've used Fusible Craft Fleece on this one. Yeah, then next Wednesday we've got the Stitcheries are back with a new one. It's a bundle of 3, and I've got 2 new bag patterns, and they'll bundle the fabric together to make them as well. Yeah, so that's next week. Thank you for the discount. I got emailed today for Search Press 20 to make. Oh, good. Glad you've got lots of downloads. Oh, on Saturday, on the Half Yard Club Live, Search Press have donated a load of books as well. So we're going to have more giveaways. It's just like I'm clearing everything out. So that's going to be on Saturday. So yeah, these fruit, this was really interesting. I thought, so it needs to be a fibrous fruit, but that could be pineapple, pineapple leaves, orange skin, apple skin, mushrooms, banana skin, and coconut. And I suppose there's an awful lot more. Yeah. What was the fruit? But I hope you got that, Betty. Yes, anything fibrous. Yeah. Has anybody ever used any fruit skinned fabric? I don't know. I've never seen it for sale. I have to have a look for it. Yeah, if anybody knows where you can buy fabric made from fruit skin, let me know. I'd love to try that. Because I imagine it's being like cork or something. I bet it's not. I bet it's just beautiful fabric. But I can't see. Oh, papaya. That's another one. So yes, a mango. Yeah, a series for Half Yard. Anyway, do you want another ditty? I have another little ditty. Sojo. There's so many of us that lose our sojo. I do actually. There's so many times I'll say to Gary, I don't know what to sew, and he just goes, "Well, that's not good, is it?" And then you'll find something that you really enjoy making and just want to make that over and over and over and over again. That's what I do anyway. I don't know if you're the same. 3 meters of I'll have 3 meters of pineapple, please. But madam, you're in the greengrocers. Oh, sorry, need to go to a fabric shop. Bamboo. Yes, bamboo you can, can't you, Julie? We sell bamboo toweling, and yeah, because bamboo toweling is really, really soft. So I bet the other fabrics are really soft as well. Coir, is that from coconut? It's used to wrap plants in hanging baskets. I didn't know that from. Happy Christmas, Caroline, to you too. Thank you very much. Sojo. Oh no, where did it go? I feel so low. I just don't know what on earth happened to my Sojo. My light isn't lit. I'm just not fit. I think I'll quit. Maybe I'll knit. I look high and low. Ideas there are none. Has my Sojo gone into room 101? I took a look inside the book. I was in the mood for a bit of YouTube. I paid a sub to the Half Yard Club. I made a date with my Facebook mates. And don't you know it? I think I can sew it. I'm all right, Jack. My Sojo is back. Yeah, Janet's got bamboo towels and bedding. Love the bedding. Bamboos and a lot of different. Yeah, I forgot about bamboo. Rayon's made from trees, the same. Isn't rayon, Biz, a isn't rayon a brand name for viscose? So bamboo isn't viscose. Viscose is made from the bark of trees. I don't know what trees they are. But I'm sure rayon's the same thing as brand. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Right, we've got 2 more giveaways. I'll do those in a bit. Those are the big bags. I've got another ditty. This is a newer one called My Happy Place, and I think a lot of you can relate to this one as well. There are scraps all over the table, there's thread all over the floor, clips and pins, overflowing bins, and all this I will ignore. The buzz of a speeding sewing machine is music to my ears, but it makes my heart pound when I hear the sound of the crunch of my dressmaking shears. There's a nice view out of the window, but a nicer view in here. As I look ahead, I see fabric and thread and my dog, who is always near. It may sometimes be messy, it may be a tidy place filled with projects and books. However it looks, my sewing room is my happy place. Doesn't matter what it looks like, that's just where I like to be. Hello Ellie, thanks for joining us. Danny says Merry Christmas from there. Oh hi Dan. That's Dan and my niece Lorna and my great niece. That makes me sound very old. Hetty and my great nephew Angus. Happy Christmas. Hope you look, I'm attached to myself. Hope you're having a lovely time. Betty says that's her ditty but with a cat. Oh, Sandra waving. That's clever. Google says the main difference between rayon and viscose is that rayon is eco-friendly and less expensive with a higher capacity of absorption. I didn't know that. While viscose is softer fabric with higher durability. I thought that rayon was just a brand name, and in my mind somewhere I've got Celanese. I must have got that wrong. Oh, I don't know. I'm going back a long time there. Hello Linda. Hope you're having a lovely day too. Kelly says here in BC, Canada, we have a fruit leather called alternative leather, a fruit leather retailer. Oh, I want to be a fruit leather retailer. I wonder if you can make fabric from Empty Heroes wrappers. She's got quite a few beside me here. Oh, Laura, they'll melt over there, won't they? Laura's in Thailand for 6 weeks. Heroes. Actually, I bet you could. Because you can make fabric from plastic bottles, so I bet you could. Oh, Amanda, Clint, oh, that's my sister, and her fella, and Mum Susan are here too. Hello, happy Christmas, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely time. Happy Christmas to you too, Julia. Thank you very much. Who else have we got? What time is it? Oh, these questions. Carla loves me ditties. I don't think my sister's heard me. What do you think of me ditties, Manda? What do you think of me ditties? Have a wonderful day, everyone, says Michelle. Oh, Happy New Year to you too. It's only a week away, isn't it? It's next year in a week. Right, we've got 2 more giveaways, okay? Oh, I've got 3. I've got 3 more giveaways. I've got the oven gloves as well. This one is my tie-side tote. And it's made with the Parisian houses. They're not actually Parisian, they're Dutch. But this is made with the Dutch houses fabric. So let's give this one away to somebody on YouTube. I'm going to do 2 more giveaways because then we're even. I seem to have brought down an odd number of giveaways. So this one's going to be on YouTube. I've got some of that, Fran. You would never know that recycled plastic bottles into thread feels like recycled bottles. It just feels like cotton. It's really good. Alice loves the bag. Right, let's see if we can get the question right. What animal does mohair come from? There's an easy one. Do you know the answer? So this is on YouTube. What animal does mohair come from? It's not a mow. Camel, rabbit, goat. Camel, rabbit, goat. Sheep, goat, 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 rabbit. That's a whole new ditty, isn't it? Goat, goat, rabbit, 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 goat. Goat, 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 camel, rabbit, sheep, goat, 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 goat. So which animal does mohair come from? Alright, let's do a bit of scrolling. I think we know the answer. The answer is a goat, and it's the Angora goat, not an Angora rabbit. Wool comes from an Angora rabbit, but mohair fabric, wool fabric, I think wool yarn comes from an Angora rabbit, but the fabric comes from an Angora goat. So there you go. So let's... If anyone's just tuned into YouTube and hasn't heard the question that I asked, all I've got is a whole parade of of goat, 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 goat. They're going to be wondering what on earth we're doing. Goat, 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 rabbit, goat, rabbit, 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 goat. Anyway, let us do a bit of scrolling. So let's just get over there. Right, I've got to go quite a bit because there's loads of you. And back down again. And we'll go up and down one more time, and then where my cursor stops, which is Anne-Marie Thornton. Oh, congratulations, Anne-Marie. Let me write you down. Goat, 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 goat. Anne-Marie Thornton. I was going to write goat then. You're not going to get a goat in the post, okay? I do not have a goat to give away. Apparently there's lots of goats being abandoned at this time of year. People are buying them as pets and then realising they're quite difficult to look after. Anyway, that's by the way. House bag, tie side bag. I think I've got your details, Anne-Marie, so you don't need to drop me an email. And I've got Sandra BP's as well, and I've got June's, I think, as well. But I will put my email address in the description box on Facebook and on YouTube at the end of this, so you know who to email or where to email, so I can get your addresses and send these out. Goat, 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 rabbit, 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 camel, goat. Need to add them to the animal collection. Greatest of all time, goat. Sylvia says, went shopping the granddaughter of Christmas gift. She's a greenie wee. She is a greenie. We read every label. She's a greenie. We read every label and managed to get one from the sea salt and made with recycled plastic. You would never know. I have a couple of jackets actually made from recycled plastic. Karen Millen do a range of used to do a range of recycled plastic jackets, and you wouldn't know. Sandra and Elf were pleased it was Anne-Marie who won, were they? Amanda, thank you for joining us today. June would love a garden big enough to have some animals. I've got quite a collection of chickens at the moment. We've got six and a dog. Right, the last one for Facebook then is going to be this one. So that's a rucksack. That was from my Build-A-Bag rucksack book was that one. And we're going to go for, I'll give you a choice of three actually. Okay. What year was elastic invented? It was the elastic band was invented. Well, it's the same thing, isn't it? So elastic, what year was that invented? Was it 1745, 1845 or 1945? Helen's got 85 chickens, 2 indoor cats and a German Shepherd. Whoa! Are they for eggs or they can't be pets, all of those? That's a lot of names you've got to come up with, Helen. Anne-Marie, Merry Christmas to you too. And to Jeanette, thank you very much. You're Googling this, aren't you? You're all Googling it. Everybody's got the answer right so far. Okay, so it was 1845 by a chap called Stephen Perry, apparently. Right, So I'll give you a couple of minutes for everything to come through. And I'm just ticking off the ones that I've done already, because no doubt we'll be doing this again. I sell my eggs and I'm on 44 acres in upstate New York. Helen, I didn't realise there were 44 acres around upstate New York. I always imagined New York to be like a really busy city. So how far from Rita are you? I think you've had this conversation before, haven't we? Must have a lot of eggs to sell. Jen's got 2 cats, a dog, 2 guinea pigs, a husband and a 10-year-old. Who's the best behaved, Jen? Oh, hi Katrina, Merry Christmas to you. Right, let's do a bit of scrolling on Facebook. So I'm going right back up to the top and then back down again. So this is for the rucksack, remember. And it is Kirsty Robson. Congratulations. Let me write you down. Kirsty Robson. Panda. Right, so I'll get those out to you next week. And again, I shall be with you on, if you're in the Member of the Half Yard Club, it'll be Saturday at 4 o'clock when we make something there. Let me scroll back down again. Whoa, I've taken you right off the page now. How did that happen? Before we go, let's see how many people we've got live. 74 on Facebook and 160 on YouTube. Thank you for joining me today. It's been fun, hasn't it? Hello to Edwin, who just had a quick wave. You had a tipple, Caitlin. Have you had a bit of a tipple? So I've just taken you off YouTube. Where are you? Cherry says, thank you for today. Oh, Jilly's getting bossy. She says, we need more thumbs up, please, on YouTube. Thumbs up, please. Michelle says, that was fun. Thank you very much. Had a blast. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I just need to do a bit of housework over this side before I go. Am I doing that? So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today, and oh, that's all right, Anne-Marie. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been nice to have your company today. So again, I'll see you on Saturday if you're a Half Yard Club member. I shan't be here next Wednesday because I'm on Sewing Street, so it's going to be a week on Saturday before I'm doing the YouTube and Facebook thing again. When you see the replay, you'll see the waving those two in the back. Yeah, right. Right, so I'm going to get off and enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Enjoy the rest of this time off if you don't celebrate Christmas, and thank you for so much for joining me today. I shall see you again soon. Bye bye.